What's popping, everyone? Markus is coming back at you with a brand new video. Super exciting video coming your way today. Welcome back to the channel, and for all you guys who are new, welcome. My name is Markus and my mission is to help you guys build yourself financially and to build the empire of your life. Today we're going to talk about a beginner sort of like funnel. I'm going to talk about the structurization of the marketing aspects with your product. So if you have a product that you're going to test and you start getting some sales with it, or if you could just have like a normal business, I'm going to show you how you can easily, illustratively create a funnel for yourself, which is going to make it a lot easier for you to get the most out of your customer, get the most out of your visitors, and in this way increase your ROAS and your profits. So it's going to be super interesting. I'm going to jump into my computer and do some doodling and sort of like illustrate it for you guys. So let's jump straight into it. Inside of my computer right here, guys, inside of the magic whiteboard that I'm always using to humiliate myself with my very bad drawing. Jumping straight into the video. So today we're going to talk about we're not talking about ClickFunnels, if some of you guys might have thought that. We're not talking about ClickFunnels or stuff like that. We're talking about how you can illustratively, maybe on a piece of paper, or you can jump into this AWW app, which is like an online whiteboard, and create your sort of like business funnel for yourself. So I'm gonna illustrate for you guys where you might be losing some customers or where you might be losing some money. And I'm gonna give you guys two apps that you should definitely implement into your business, which is super cheap and really effective. So stay throughout the video to know those two apps, definitely. And there's a lot of different value and insane value in this video, so let's jump straight into it. So you have, let's see, you have your business, right? So we're gonna call that B. This is your business, this is your store. So you have your business right here, which is like your store. Let's say that you're running a dropshipping store, which most of you guys probably are. So you have your dropshipping store right here. This is going to be in the middle, right? So you have your dropshipping store in general, or just a store in general. And of course you wanna run traffic to it. You wanna run traffic to it. So you're running ads over here. Let's say that we have FB ads. So you're running ads to your store. You're running ads to your store, and this right here is traffic. So you're running traffic to your store. Boom, traffic comes onto your store. They shop around on your store. They browse around on your store. Some of them, of course, converts, and then you have people who convert. Boom, they're buyers, right? So the reason why I like to do this is because you can really illustrate it ups and downs and sort of like what you're gonna do with your specific customers or your specific traffic. So you have maybe your FB ads, or you might be running like Google AdWords. So we're just gonna create a two wide arrow. So G ads, right? You might be running Google AdWords or something like that. But the idea is that you're running traffic. You're running traffic to your store. So you're running traffic to your store right there. People comes onto your store, right? People comes onto your store. Some of them convert. They convert right here, and then they're a customer. They're a buyer, and they become a customer of your brand, customer of your store, right? So that's perfect. That's what we really want, right? We want people to buy stuff from our store. But then you also have people who leave. So they leave your store. So they leave your store, and then they just evaporates if you don't do anything with them. So these customers right here, these are abandoned customers. We're gonna call them abandoned A for abandoned customers. So these are abandoned customers that you really want to do something with, because otherwise they would just be abandoned. They're just gonna be there, right? They're gonna come from your store and then they're gonna leave. So the traffic is gonna leave your store, and then they become abandoned traffic. So what do you want to do with that? You got several different options. So that's what we're gonna talk about today. Can you see we're really illustrating the different things that we're doing with our store right here? We have our customers, we have our traffic, which comes from our ads over here. Then you have your store, but then some of the traffic leaves, and then you can build out what you're gonna do with that traffic, so you know what to do and what to initiate. And we're gonna talk about some apps that really can help you with this. So first of all, you're gonna have your abandoned carts, and of course that's some of the more warm traffic, that is really more easily to convert back into your store. So you have your abandoned carts, which is going to be up here. We're going to make a box for that. So you have your A carts, which is something that is really interesting, and way too many of you guys are losing money on this. So abandoned carts is some of the most easiest to go ahead and get into your store again. So you want to have an abandoned cart sequence. So you want to then start your A cards, and then they're gonna move into a funnel. They're gonna move into a funnel for your abandoned carts. So it's really easy, guys. It's super easy. It's not that complicated. And an app that you're gonna use for that is super easy. There's a ton of apps on Shopify App Store to do that. But an app I like to use is, we're just gonna put it like this, use, and it's called Consistent Carts. So Consistent Cart, basically what it does is, one, for the name, it's going to keep their card consistent, which is going to help when we re-up them into our site. So basically, you set up a funnel inside of it. I'm going to bring it over to you guys right here. Boom, as you can see right here, consistent cart, you're going to be able to you're going to get all of these different features. They have so many different features. I'm not selling, I don't have affiliate link for it. Just jump into the Shopify App Store. But it's really awesome because they have so many different options. They're going to keep the cart on their side, and they have the abandoned cart sequence. So you have abandoned cart campaigns, and you have push notification campaigns. So those abandoned carts, you can both re-up them into your site through email and through notifications on their like computer. So it's super awesome. I really like this app, and you should definitely go ahead and do it. So basically, you have your customer leaves, boom, some of them has added something to cart, so they become an abandoned cart, and those abandoned carts jumps into a funnel, and that funnel we're going to use consistent cart. You can use Klaviyo and stuff like that. If you have a lot of traffic, I would recommend to really make a whole backend for your email marketing, but basically use consistent cart. I'm going to keep this pretty short. Let me know in the comment section down below if you want to sort of like have me elaborate or talk more about one of these different steps. But yes, basically, those abandoned carts gonna move into a funnel, which is your consistent cart. So your consistent cart is basically just, it's an abandoned cart sequence, but this is just the app that you want to use. So then you have some traffic. You have some traffic as well, which is, this is your customer who leaves. Maybe you have your abandoned customers. Some of them are carts and some of them are just views. So these are just people who have viewed your site. So this is just site views, site visitors, and those visitors, we're gonna opt them into a retarget campaign. So we're gonna opt them into a Facebook retarget. So we're gonna retarget them again on Facebook with the same products, or we could do dynamic product retargeting ads, which is really powerful. So these Facebook ad retargeting ads, so you can see right here, we have our abandoned customers who leave the site. Some of them has just viewed the site, and we're going to retarget them on Facebook again. So instead of leaving those customers or leaving those visitors who just comes onto your site but leaves again, we're going to retarget them because they are warm traffic. They're engaged with your site. They know your brand. They know the product. So the likelihood of them buying the product on a later note or another day, maybe because you retarget them with a discount code or like an offer like get free shipping or get 10% off or something like that, is really powerful. Just to show you the app that I recommend to use, it's called AKO retargeting, and it's really getting some great results for a lot of my clients. So definitely you guys should go ahead and try to experiment with that. I really like it. So yeah, basically, if you didn't say it, AKO retargeting Facebook dynamic ads. It's on Shopify App Store, really easy to use. Really easy to use. They have a setup guide. So basically you're retargeting them, and to show you, just to complete the funnel for you guys, they will create new traffic, but this traffic will be warm. So you're getting warm traffic onto your site. So this is warm traffic which comes onto your site again. So they re-opt into your site, boom, which was our B store. And you know what, guys? Then they become a customer. So they become a customer right here after we have retargeted them once more. And let me show you guys why I like to illustrate it like this. Because as you can see right here, we have warm traffic which comes onto the store. If they don't convert, boom, retarget them again. So as you can see right here, the whole retargeting idea is those abandoned views, you're going to retarget them again. Then it's warm traffic which comes onto your store right here. If they don't convert, do it once more. So that's basically the whole funnel. As you can see, we have all traffic which comes onto our store. Some of them convert, perfect. Those are the cheap buys, right? Then you have your abandoned customers who basically just throws off or go like bounce off your site. Some of them are abandoned carts. We're gonna put them into our abandoned cart sequence. Email, so we're gonna send them emails through that, or push notifications. Then you have those who just visited your site, your views. And we're going to use Facebook retarget or Google AdWords retarget, or basically just some retargeting ads campaigns to them. And then they are warm traffic because they already know your brand, they've already been on your site. So the warm traffic comes onto your store. Some of them will convert again, or then just retarget them again. And then that's just the whole funnel, it just moves around. And this is really gonna re-up and give you a lot more profits, especially with the email campaigns, because that's free. It's free to send them email campaigns, abandoned carts emails. It's free for you to go ahead and do that, and you're gonna make a shitload of money from that. And that's pure profits, right? Extra added to your profits. Just subtracted your product cost, but otherwise you're not using any money on sending them emails. That's free, right? Compared to what you're using. Like consistent cart is only, I think, like 19 bucks a month or something like that. But then that's basically the sequence, or the funnels. I would really recommend for you guys to go ahead and structurize your store, to go ahead and make a funnel like this. So this is basically a very simple. There's like boom, boom, boom all the way around in some of mine, but it's really just a beginner way that you could go ahead and experiment with you making your own funnel for your store and see how you can re-up people in again, and really illustratively and show to yourself illustratively the funnel to you, so you can go ahead and see where did you're losing customer, or whether you're losing visitors, and where you can get more profits out of them. So that was basically the video, guys. Hope you got something useful out of it. Please give it a like if you did. Hit the notification bell to always be up to date with all of these insane videos. Hit the subscribe button to become a part of the business family. And as always, I hope you will all have a successful and wonderful day.